if you see over here, we have this great guy, which I love. I've been loving this a lot lately. What this is a bass cabinet head array that is made by TC Electronics. It works very good. It's configurable. Has this nice 4x10 cabinet and the sub down here, so you get an extra tone, a lot of fullness. This little cabinet doesn't even weigh too much. It fills this whole room, and it's even, we've used it on stage situations where if you want to get enough presence on the stage of bass before it gets to the sound reinforcement PA system, just this little setup works great. What I love about this head primarily is not only do you have all these tones and bells and whistles on the front, has a tuner on it, you have 3 presets you can store. It has this true tube tone here, which gives you a little more hair, a little more warmth, a little tubey sound if you gain that up. And it has the gain here, so if you want a nice clean R&B sound with warmth of tube, you set it something like that. If you want a little jazzy, you can a little more gain and less of that tube sound. But if you want that real aggressive rock sound with the bass, you get that picked bass sound, that dun, 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 dun sound a lot of the rock and rollers like to use. A lot of gain, a lot of tube tone, suck a little of that mid-range out, and you got that quite easily. And then you can store that. These are designed so that you can unplug it from the cabinet. It's buffered, or somehow it works where I'm not messing up anything. A lot of times people go, don't unplug that. You need to load on your amp head. You don't have to do this with this. What that allows me to do is take this into the control room, and when we're doing bass overdubs, set it right up on the credenza, plug the bass player in. It's got a tuner built right on it, and this has become my first go-to thing if I want to record bass, using it either as a direct box in the control room, dial a setting in, get the tuning happening and everything good from there. It has a digital out that'll go into the computer digitally, and also like an audition in, which means you can plug your iPod into it and play along with your favorite music. But then I can pick it up, unplug it, and put it in here and set it up with the cabinet for a rehearsal or for a full live-on bass session. If I'm going to use the cabinet, I will say I do put it in this amp closet we have here. It's another separate floated room. So I can put it in here, get some mics going, turn it up real nice and loud where it's rumbly and cool, get all that stuff out of here. And then when I close this door, you get no bleed of that bass amp into any of the other instruments over here. It's something I like to do. That way you get a nice fat bass tone, you can turn it up, and that doesn't bleed into the drums, the guitars, or the pianos.